I remember looking like an egg while my friends were looking fresh as fuck and they were getting all the attention from the girls in my group. And of course, this made me feel kind of like insecure and I just wanted to look way more attractive. I thought like this is not my attractive potential. I wanted to improve, and that's why I got into men's fashion and I started watching Teaching Men's Fashion, Alex Costa, Alpha M, and I got all the tips and knowledge from them, and I just started implementing it every single day that I got the chance to do so. Started dressing better, buying better clothes. The first ever style actually that I got into was streetwear, and it looks so nice, bro. You know, like the oversized t-shirts, the oversized jackets, you know, the puffer ones as well. That was my style, right? Of course, now it's been like a few years and I thought, you know, and of course I grew up a little bit, and now I'm thinking that, you know, streetwear is more for teenagers and it's actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's much better to dress like that rather than dressing like a hobo like most people. But it's still for younger people rather than young adults or people who want to get, or people who want to show off their physique even more, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting into the old money aesthetic, you know, basically just wearing everything fitted. So fitted t-shirts, fitted polos, shirts, other stuff which I really like to wear, which shows my physique and makes me look even more attractive. So as you can tell, I have glowed up a fuck ton, and of course you can understand that I've improved way more. And of course at one point I even had braces, I had shitty glasses, shitty haircuts, and pimples all over my face, I had back acne, I had shitty glasses, shitty haircut, and my physique was mid. But I still got over all of that, and now I'm here today telling you how you can improve, because believe me, I can understand your pain of not being the most attractive person in your friend group, or in general just being like a 3 out of 10 in terms of attractiveness. It's very important for you to look your best without using any surgeries or anything else that has to do with altering your look like in unnatural ways, basically, right? I promise to you in this video is that by the end you're going to have all the tools needed for you to go from like a 2 or 3 out of 10 to a 7, which is a huge jump. So the first thing would be to dress better. I remember going to the cinema when I was like 14 years old, wearing running shoes, a basic pair of jeans, and wearing a t-shirt which didn't fit me that well and didn't even match the outfit. So basically in the whole friend group, I was the least dressed person, and that didn't really affect me at that point. But then I started to realize that, yo, I could look so much better, I have so much more potential in me. And of course, because I started looking at TMF and Alex Costa and Alpha M and other YouTubers, I got way more confidence. And I was like, okay, whoa, people are not taking advantage of this information, why shouldn't I, right? And that's why I got way more into this type of stuff, and for years I've been trying different types of styles, different clothing. I've spent so much birthday and Christmas money on clothes, it's crazy. And believe me, by dressing better, you are literally upgrading yourself by easily like 30%. You're gonna be dressing better, because everybody just wants to put something on and go out and they don't really care. Because I've seen guys, because I remember when I went to a nice restaurant with my girl, we were both dressed pretty nicely, right? And then I noticed at the corner of my eye, some guy was sitting with his girl, and his girl was dressed amazingly, right? Just beautiful. And then next to her was her boyfriend. Guess what he was wearing? Sportswear. This guy was wearing sportswear to a nice restaurant. Now, if that doesn't scream lazy, I don't know what does, right? That's why I'm trying to say that it's much easier for you to dress very boring and with plain clothes and just say fuck it, right? And don't give a fuck. But it's much harder for you to put in some effort. And especially because once you get into men's fashion and you keep going and you keep trying new things out, you try buying clothes on a budget, you try buying way more expensive clothes, designer brands, and then you understand like what works, what doesn't work, the rules of fashion, and now boom, you're just so much better, up by 30% attractiveness just because you're putting out some nicer clothes. You shouldn't neglect this part. So the second thing would be to start going to the gym. I know what you're thinking. You might think that everybody's telling me to go to the gym, like I don't need you to tell me to do that, right? And I understand that, because I know like a lot of people are just telling you, go to the gym, go to the gym, go to the gym. It's like, it's getting boring, right? But I'm just trying to tell you what works. I'm not trying to sugarcoat things or give you the secret. It's just basic. It's just as simple as that. You have to start going to the gym, but you don't have to be a pro level athlete to look amazing, right? By any means. But you do have to go to the gym. You have to stay active. You have to look after your temple, your body. Because if your body is floppy and you have like a dad bod and you're hairy all the time, of course you're going to lose to the guy who is regularly going to the gym every single day even if he's not a pro level athlete. And believe me, in my opinion, whenever you have a nice physique, whatever you put on top just looks better, right? So you automatically upgrade the way you look. Because I've heard this thing from Tristan Tate actually. He was saying that he has the same tailor as some celebrities and that his suits look way better on him rather than other celebrities. And he thought about this and he said, of course, it's because of my physique. Of course, if I didn't have this nice physique and I was either skinny or fat, of course it wouldn't fit me as nicely. That's why taking care of your body is not only for health, it's also for aesthetics, it's also for many other things, bro. In my opinion, like going to the gym is like 50 or 60% of the work. So if you achieve an amazing physique, bro, everything after that is just so much easier to complete. The third thing would be to groom yourself. So don't ever forget to groom yourself, bro, because believe me, I've been there. At one point I wanted to grow out my beard and my face looked like it had pubes on them. I remember my literal pubes, like it was a forest down there. Like I don't know why I just kept that there. I thought it was fine, it was okay, but it just took away from my attractiveness point just like that. And I wasn't even trying, I wasn't even doing anything. It just grew out and I didn't really take care of it. That's why, in my opinion, like you can dress amazing, you can have a nice physique, but if your beard is fucked up, if you don't have a nice haircut, if your mouth smells like shit and your body odor smells of the sweat from the gym, bro, like nobody wants to be around you. Like there's no reason for people to smell your shit, right? They're literally smelling your shit because if you're not grooming yourself, you look like shit and you smell like shit. You don't want neither of those. So do me a favor and groom yourself, trim your beard, cut your nails, get your haircut regularly, trim your pubes, don't leave a bush there because it also makes your pee longer. So believe me, bro, like it's very important to keep the important parts of your body clean, so that way you don't smell, you look nice, especially when you're gonna go out on the beach. Like imagine yourself going out to the beach and you have hairs everywhere, you look like a fucking monkey. You like, no girl wants to be near you because you're so hairy. If you want to look your best, you have to trim those hairs, because believe me, that's what I do, that's what a lot of people do, and it works for them, so why wouldn't it work for you? And the last tip would be to put sunglasses that complement you. So the good thing about sunglasses is that most of them just look good on you because they hide away your insecurities in a way, right? So let me just share real quick. So now I just put on a nice pair of sunglasses and I didn't even do anything special, right? I just bought like the same pair, like the same shape as my other glasses, okay? Nothing special, right? But I automatically look like 15% better. And the faster and the better you look, the more confidence you're gonna have. It's much easier for you to use all that confidence to be way more social, to dare yourself, to take up way more challenges, to make more money, to perform more, to be way more productive. Like confidence helps you tremendously, in my opinion. And by just increasing it by a little bit, by 15, 20, 30% every day, that's how you're gonna win, bro. Because others don't know these tips. They won't be able to improve. They won't be at your level. But if you just improve by 5, 10%, bro, you're already above them just because you listen to this video. So this isn't like a long-term thing. This is a quick fix. So if you already have sunglasses, don't forget to put them on every single day, especially when you're going out. You can put them on inside, but in my opinion, that's stupid. Nobody's looking at you, but you should at least wear them when you're going outside and it's sunny, because first of all, of course, it protects your eyes. And second of all, bro, you look amazing. You look like a G. It's much easier to take pictures, to look your best. Like you don't even try that hard just because you're wearing a pair of sunglasses. If you want to maximize your looks and you're interested in a network of like-minded guys, click the first link in the description to join our movement. There's also a free course in there, and I also released a new free course, so like there's 2 now for free to help you level up your appearance starting from now. Stop wasting time.